In today's show, why is James covering his face and doing some funny bunny rabbit ears? Find out later. Now it's time. A very warm welcome to the channel. It's Wednesday today, the 20th of October 2021. No flashy intro, nothing to do with memberships, Patreon. It's just short, it's direct, it's comments, and I think we're going to get on with it. I don't think it's going to be quite long, but you know I love to ramble. Let's do it. So the webcam has been repaired from the one R&B store just down the road in Yingchang, and there is if you just type in YouTube Three Gorges live, it will go there and you can have a look. As of this morning, the levels looked like this. What do they look like? 173.563 for Three Gorges Dam. Chongqing is down at 175.28. Yingchang is 43, and Wuhan is at 20. That seems to, both of those seem to have gone down by a couple of meters. Now, that's all I really got about the dam for today, but we are going to go into some of the comments. A couple of days ago, I did do some questions related to this, and the top one that a lot of people have replied back to and is like sort of not going viral but interesting, about Bitcoin, cryptocurrency, and let's get into that right now. Okay, so the thread related to crypto started with Linda. Another person did do it before, but this is the latest one from today. Investing in crypto now should be in every wise individual's list. In some months, you'll be ecstatic with the decision you made today. And some of the comments that we've had from Kevin, the most intelligent words I've heard. The government don't care about us. Crypto is the new gold. From Jay, I wanted to trade crypto but got discouraged by the fluctuations in price. That won't bother you if you trade with a professional like Joshua Frederick. I heard that his strategies are really good, and it continues like that, and you can read some of these comments as I'm speaking. Now, how are these Bitcoin cryptocurrencies related to dams? Well, if you understand crypto, which I really don't, to be honest with you, and I'm sort of like old-fashioned, I just have never and possibly never will invest in money, because for me it's like gambling. The only thing that I've sort of invested in is properties in the past, and basically that is my kind of pension, so to speak, or I don't want to say pension, retirement. That's how I can support my cost of living. Regardless of that, these crypto mining farms, oh dear, excuse me, take up a lot of power, a lot of energy, and there are stories, and these are nothing that you can actually confirm, but it's some degree makes a little bit of logical sense that things like the Three Gorges Dam or some big dams, and not just in China, do actually power these mines or these miners for crypto. What do you think of that? A couple of months ago, China sort of cut down on Bitcoin because too many people were trading in them, and some of these big farms, especially in Sichuan, were operating like 50% of the mines around the world. And where did the power come from? Where does the power come from? Now with the rolling blackouts that you have in China, are they still operating? And if you go into sort of corruption, isn't this the best way to take money out of the country? So I could sort of imagine this. Now this is like really is a conspiracy theory, that they cut all the crypto in China, possibly, but they keep it open for themselves, so their own money or their corrupt money can be put into different assets around the world, a little bit like the Panama Papers, so to speak, way back in 2016. Am I talking a complete load of nonsense, or is there any kind of like reasonable logic there? That I would love to hear from you. Going completely away from water, dam, crypto was a video I did actually watch this morning for a couple of minutes from a guy living in Nanning. He's called Kurt. He comes from Canada, and he has been one of these shills, you could say CCP shills, for a long time. He's a guy who's a little bit of an alky, likes to drink a beer in a park just during the daytime, but I'm not going to go on that kind of attack. But he was sort of claiming that why do all the foreign media like BBC or Wall Street Journal report all negative things about China? Well, I think not. And he was claiming that the bridges haven't fallen down. Well, a bridge did fall down. The buildings don't collapse. They do collapse. And you can see this not on mainstream media, but on China's social media. And he was sort of near enough denying that. It's the same as if a bridge collapsed in South Africa or in Taiwan or in Japan, it would be there. So the media, Weibo, social media, do report the news. And you can sort of really believe because, and I will tell you why, there is a video, there is actual evidence of someone there with their phone, maybe not the best phone in the world, actually recording something. And then maybe mainstream media or someone from YouTube would pick this up and it would be broadcast a little bit more, the same as anywhere else in the world. The news covers the world. When it happens in China, it's the same as it would happen. It's the same as it would be reported in, let's say, Mexico or South America, California, or even Alaska or London. Now, yesterday I talked about the brain in many cities in China where the surveillance is just part of life. And in China, you could say, like, zero privacy. It just feels like that. Over 100 million cameras in certain places, 100 million cameras. Wow, they can recognize your face, and the majority of the time, it's just part of life. And if you're a law-abiding citizen, I would say there's nothing really to worry about. And is this the way of the future? I would possibly say yes. There were many comments related to it's the same here in Australia. It used to be that England had the most cameras, or the Great Britain had the most cameras in the world per capita, something like that. Has China overtaken that situation, especially in places like Yingchang? But here's a message from one of my regular viewers, Jimmy. Hi, Jimmy, and your delightful wife. What does it say? I think the rolling blackouts will mess up everything with the brain. Interesting point. Especially if people know the schedule of them. Maybe always wear a disguise, like a mask, sunglasses. So if you are in China, make sure you walk around like this. Maybe with some Winnie the Pooh ears here, that would be good, and maybe a dark hat, that would be good. Oh, that hurt my ears a little bit. I'm sure, Jimmy, that they, like most systems in the world, they have a backup, they have battery, or they have a generator of some sort, so when the power does go down, then if it does go down, they can just continue to see what they need to, want to, or have to, or no choice to see. And that's all I really got to say for today. And I will wish you, wherever you are in the world, a very happy day. Thank you for your time, as always, for viewing. Maybe this is just a waffle and sometimes a little bit of a rant, but I can't find anything more related to the Three Gorges Dam and just catching up with comments and sharing them with you. We'll be back tomorrow with a longer episode. I do have a bit more time that day, but be good, be well, be safe, God bless, and be well with each other, and invest in crypto. And don't forget to wear a mask to hide yourself from general surveillance, and the sunglasses, and the hat. I don't know where my hat is. Bye.